Realities are everywhere, but the truth is at MMU. Technology is everywhere, but efficiency is at MMU. There is you in MMU. Together, we lead the digital future. From AI engineering to animation, expertise in law, business, and ICT. It's all at Multimedia University. You and MMU, one destiny. Visit mmu.edu.my.
There is you in MMU.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Beyond Brochure series, Ace the Future, Industry Exposure to Career Success. I'm Haley, the president of Career Express Club. It's my pleasure to be here today with our three panelists, Dr. Sin, Ms. Putri, and also Mr. Tarunesh. When students begin their university journey, most of them, they will just focus in completing their degrees or achieving a good grade. While academic excellence is important, success after graduation requires more than what we learn in a classroom. At MMU, students are encouraged to gain industry exposure and develop entrepreneur thinking through real life experiences. Today, we will explore how MMU prepares students for future through their initiative, such as iCadets and eCadets. We'll also hear an inspiring successful story from one of our MMU students. Whether your goal is to pursue a successful career or build your own businesses, we hope today's discussion will inspire you to make the most of your university journey. To help us explore these exciting opportunities, today we are honored to have three distinguished panelists with us. Our first panelist is Dr. Sin Yu Kang, the Deputy Director of Alumni Engagement, Career and Entrepreneurship Development. He will be sharing with us about the iCadet program, which is an initiative to connect the students with industry. Welcome, Dr. Sin.
Okay, thank you, Haley. So it's my pleasure to be here with you all to share with you all about iCadet today.
Next, we will have our second panelist, who is Ms. Putri Shaidato, who also serves as the Deputy Director of Alumni Engagement, Career and Entrepreneurship Development at MMU. She will be introducing to us about the e-cadet program and opportunities available for students who are interested in entrepreneurship. Welcome, Ms. Putri.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's nice to be here. It's wonderful to be here. I'm excited to share about eCadet.
Lastly, we will have another panelist who is Mr. Tarunesh Mahalingamurthy, the director of Runkuts Academy. He is one of the MMU inspiring young entrepreneurs. Today, he will be sharing his entrepreneur journey. Welcome, Mr. Tarunesh.
Thank you, Haley. Honored to be here and excited to share my experience.
Once again, a warm welcome to all our distinguished panelists. To start off, I would like to invite Dr. Singh to talk about the iCadet program. Dr. Singh, I think starting from last year, there are many students talk about this iCadet program. This topic has become very popular among the students. Can you briefly explain what is iCadet is?
Okay, thank you, Haley. So I think before we start talking about iCadet, let's me to introduce you this cadetship first. Okay, so cadetship program is actually the is a industry and university partnership program that aims to groom the market ready talents. Okay, so for the iCadet, is actually one of the program in this cadetship. So cadetship actually have two types. One is iCadet, another one is eCadet. So iCadet, the I here is actually represent industry. Okay, so is actually helping the student to have more engagement with the industry, and then so that the student actually know well what actually need by the industry. So for the e-cadet, I think I better not talk about it lah, because later on Miss Putri will actually say that I stole her content. Then she says she will complain to me saying that she had nothing to share with you all about the e-cadet. So I will leave that part, what is e-cadet, to Miss Putri. Okay. So for iCadet, if let's say you are MMU student, And then if you join the iCadet, your role is very simple. You just need to join or participate all the industry related activity. Okay. So through joining this all activity, you know what company that you want to join, and also what is the recent skills that needed by this company. And also you can actually plan how you actually can prepare yourself from the first day that you enter MMU. You can already well prepare and plan your route of or your journey to be your future job. So most of the students, when they come into the university, they will think that they only need to think of their career or their future job when they come into the final year. But actually, from the first day when you come into the university, you already need to do some planning and then plan well so that only then you can have a bright future. Okay, so that is why what we have this iCadet.
Thank you, Dr. Sin. Thank you for sharing about the information of iCadet. Based on what you have mentioned, we still have another exciting pathway, which is the eCadet. So can I invite Ms. Putri to briefly explain to us what is eCadet?
Sure. So basically, eCadet more or less the same as iCadet. So it's also an industry university program. So what we do is what we aim to do is we aim to groom not just any talent, but we aim to groom market ready entrepreneurial talent. So what we want to do is we want to be able to train them from day one so that they become successful founder, like Tarunesh over here beside me, and with high value startups. So the main objective of eCadet is we want to be able to expose the students to the entrepreneurship culture and also to the entrepreneurship environment as early as possible so that they are able to experience real life experience out there and to be able to gain the insights of the industry and of the business out there.
Regarding this eCadet, who is this eCadet specifically targeted?
eCadet is open to everyone. Although, the E in the eCadet stands for Entrepreneur Cadetship. So even for students who have joined iCadet, they are welcome to join any of eCadet activities because perhaps students might want to try if they have what it takes to become an entrepreneur. So we welcome everyone to join eCadet and especially those students who have entrepreneurial mindset. Yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Putri. Now, I would like to ask Mr. Tarunesh, could you share with us how Runkud Academy started and what inspired you to begin this journey while you were still a student?
Sure. Um, Regarding how Rune Coach Academy started, so all this idea of opening an academy started when I was doing my first year degree, and along with my fellow co-director, Mr. Ramesh Manirajan, um, we spotted a major problem along with doesn't matter students or adult who wants to learn coding. That major problem was all of them had this one stereotype where coding is very difficult to learn, and if they need to learn coding, they have to go through uh, a lot of video tutorials or they have to go through a lot of reference and all. So in their mind, they fixed coding was a lot more like a theoretical based thing that they have to learn, more than like it's a fun thing that they just have to do it and learn along the way. So we start up with something called project based learning syllabus, and along with that syllabus, we created the academy one shot. So we started with one student and it grew to two student, three student, and currently we are tutoring. We have tutored and tutoring more than around 80 student plus. And during the initial stage of starting the company, there was just me and my co-director, where I took over the um, marketing and branding part and the operations also, where um, my co-director, he took over the tutoring and also managing the students and also on. And currently we have grown into having more than around 15 plus tutors and also having own administrative staff and more on.
Thank you, Mr. Tarunesh, for sharing your story. But I believe that students may be interested in what kind of activities are available under iCadet. Can Dr. Sin answer for me?
Okay, actually, iCadet, basically from what I explained just now, is all the industry-related activity will be under the iCadet activity. Okay, so Haley, you are now in which year?
I'm year 2, semester 2, studying Bachelor of Finance.
Bachelor of Finance. So, Tarunesh, how about you?
I'm in my third year studying degree in computer science.
So okay, so far you both are actually second year and third year students already. I believe you all already have go through a lot of these industry visit, right? Like the company visit, and then on and off, your faculty will actually organize all the talks. They will invite the industry speaker and then to come and share with you all the topic that related to your discipline, right?
Yes.
Okay. So these all activities is also included as the iCadet activity. Okay. So beside this kind of activity, we also have this training, which is by the industry, and also resume clinic, and then the grooming workshop, digital literacy, and then the internship. So later on, I think Taronesh, now you are doing the internship, and then later on, Haley, you also need to go for internship. Also, this all is also the iCadet activity. And then if let's say after your internship, then if the company offer you an industry project, then that's also counted as the iCadet activity. So this all activity, as long as it's related to the industry, then it will be counted as the iCadet activity. So why this all activity is very important? Actually, for example, when we go to a workshop, listening to somebody sharing like the industry leader, then you will actually find out in your take an example, your computer science. Okay, so in computer science, there's actually a lot of fields. So whether you want to go for AI, you want to go for cybersecurity, you want to go for game development. So from the talk, from the workshop, or even from the training, you know that how actually it looks like, and then what particular knowledge that you need to equip yourself when you want to entering this field. Okay, so it's not saying that, oh, I want to study computer science, then straight away you go out and then you work as a computer scientist. But you actually need to really go into deep on your specifications. So that is why you need to listen to other the industrial speaker to actually share with you all. So university in MMU is not just a place that you learn from the textbook, but you actually can get or learn from get inspirations from the industrial sharing as well. So this is all the idea of the iCadet.
Thank you, Dr. Sin, for the explanation. On the other hand, Miss Putri, in what ways does eCadet prepare students for entrepreneurship?
Under eCadet, students who are in their second year, they are able to build professional connection within the startup ecosystem, and they will also be able to get professional guidance. The reason why we say this is students have the opportunity to join our entrepreneurship development program, and they are also able, we will also put them through what we call as mentor-mentee program. So students who goes through our eCadet program, so we call it as their entrepreneurial journey. They have the option of being mentored by startup founders themselves. At the moment, we have a total of 60 eCadet mentors and also 10 eCadet partners. So basically what students have to go through is they have to go through 3 phases. So they have to go through ideate, they have to go through groom, and they also have to go through scale. So through these 3 phases, what we are hoping to be able to provide to the student is providing the experiential learning to the students so that they are able to basically understand what entrepreneurship is all about, and they are able to get connected to not just other startup founders, but also to agencies, to the startup ecosystem builders, and to the industry and the market out there. Yeah.
I see. In here, I have another question. Since Miss Putri mentioned there's 3 phases in the e-cadet,
yeah.
so if we have a students are interested in the e-cadet, so what should they do?
Okay. So at EDC, or Entrepreneurship Development Center, we celebrate all different kinds of entrepreneurship. So it doesn't matter what's your passion, what's your interest. So it could be a tech-based idea. It could also be a product-based idea. So it could be retail, it could be product, it could be tech, or it could be non-tech, or it could also be, games or animation. We welcome everyone as long as you are passionate and you are excited to explore the potential of using your innovative ideas and technology and to create new possibilities or solutions. So basically, if basically you have zero idea, you don't know what to do, we welcome you to come and join our bootcamp and to come and join our ideation session. So from that session, we will help you to ideate, and we will help you to come up with ideas on what sort of things that you are able to do. But if you already have an idea, and maybe you don't know how to execute them, you don't know how to start, so we welcome you to either pitch to us or to join our training program. So through these programs, you'll be able to learn more in terms of how are you going to be able to start your business. And I'm sure later on, Tarunesh will be able to also share his experience, how he kickstarted his business. We also have students who are not sure how to kickstart. We also have started this year on RM 1,000 ringgit in 30 days challenge. So perhaps you can join those programs.
RM 1,000
Yes, 1,000 ringgit.
Mm.
But on the other hand, for students who already have a business, so perhaps they probably feel that, well, we don't need EDC's help. But we would welcome them to come and connect with us, because the reason being is, if you already have started your business, what we want to be able, if we are here together with you, we want to be able to help you grow faster and to help you scale even further from where you are at the moment, and then we can help you build that connection with people out there. We also noticed recently there are also a group of students. They are interested. They have shown their interest in entrepreneurship, but they are not quite sure whether this is for them, because it is a scary, route, right, to open up your own business. So what we do is we offered what we call as apprenticeship program. So in apprenticeship program, you will be involved in a business. You will gain your profit and your income through the business, but it is not of your own. So we will be there together with you for you to be able to to learn the real life business, the real life training business. An example, perhaps, it's easier to give an example. Perhaps now at the moment we have Nescafe Youth Entrepreneurship Program, where students their task is to basically manage their own hub. So basically, they're selling themselves. They have to do the marketing. So if they don't do marketing, they might not be able to sell. And then we also have My Kopitiam. Again, same thing. They are learning the real life business, what it takes to open up a food and beverage business. And we also have one more, what we call Unify Apprenticeship Program, where students learn how to earn income through affiliate marketing, and they are also been given the training or the hands-on industrial training on the real life sales experience, basically. So these are the route that the students can take. But whatever it is, first thing is to take the first step to come and see us. Yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Putri. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Sin to share some program from iCadet.
Okay, basically, this iCadet, the program is actually designed and tailored according to the companies. Okay, so recently the active companies that actually collaborate with us are like Maybank, Bank Islam, PwC, TM, Upmore Studio, IX Telecom. Okay, so let's take the PwC, Maybank, and Bank Islam. This company, they actually have this ambassador program. Okay, so this ambassador program, the student will be actually recruited to this company and then as their ambassador, and then these students will actually organize some of the activity, campaign, or maybe the PwC day, Maybank day, or Bank Islam day, which try to actually promote and actually make this brand be well known in MMU or outside MMU. So maybe you will think that okay, the this ambassador program, it will be look like organize the activity only. So yes, the this ambassador program is like organized activity, but it's not just purely organized activity, because you are actually have the engagement with the industry, like for example the PwC, the Maybank, and also the Bank Islam. So through this engagement with the industry know you, and then you actually have a higher chances to get the offer from them. Like maybe when you want to go for the internship, through your good performance, then maybe they would like to actually give you a internship opportunity. So at the same time, if let's say when you graduate, then you also can easily to get a job offer. Maybe you get easily get a job offer from them as well lah. Okay, so beside this, sorry, so beside this ambassador program, we also have this TMI Cadet Internship Program, which we just recently are going through. So we around have 30 plus students who are just joining this program, the TMI Cadet and Internship. So the student will actually going through some iCadet activity. Then in this August to October, they're actually going for the internship in TM. So sorry. Sorry, I will take a sip of water.
No problem.
So in iCadet, it's not the place just for you to organize the activity. I will just take a stop over here.
You need it.
So I can say that iCadet is a place that you can gain confidence, uh, expand your professional network, and then really get a opportunity with the industry. So yeah, so that's basically the iCadet program.
Thank you, Dr. Sin, for sharing the program about the iCadet. So, Miss Putri, do eCadet provided any attractive program to attract the students?
Well, for e-cadet, so what we do is every year we will organize boot camps and also pitching session. So basically, the boot camps and pitching session is it attracts a lot of students because it is for them to grab the chance to get funding from us under what we call as MMU Startup Scheme. But more importantly, it's not just the funding for them to kickstart with their idea, but more importantly is when they pitch for the panel of judges, because we will call the e-cadet mentors to be part of the panel. So more importantly is for them to pitch for a mentor for them to mentor their startups basically. So this is our signature program every year. So we will have that. And at the same time, we will also have our training programs where we train the students who specifically to our startup founders for them to be able to learn in terms of how they can, work on their startups. So it could be, legal trainings, accounting trainings, or marketing trainings. So I remember we also have once we had TikTok training on TikToks, on FB ads and whatnot. And quite recently, I think starting last year, we have started with the AI prototyping training as well, so that students are able to very quickly validate their idea and very quickly put their idea into the market. So these are our signature programs that we have. But this year, we were also able to conduct something new as compared to previous years. For example, the RM 1000 ringgit challenge in 30 days challenge. So that's new. So this is where we are able to basically push the student. So basically students who are ready to test their idea and who are ready to put their idea into the market. So we want them to be able to quickly test their idea into the market, to basically be able to quickly sell whatever that they are selling within that 30 days, and for them to be able to see whether within that 30 days can they actually achieve the RM 1000 ringgit. And when we did that program, we were quite surprised that there's actually a few students who are able to surpass the 1000 ringgit. So there's also students who are able to achieve beyond 5000 ringgit actually. So that's one that we were able to do this year. And we also had one collaboration with NAWAM. NAWAM is National Association of Women Entrepreneurs of Malaysia. So it's a collaboration with NAWAM and MMU. So we call it as an entrepreneurship fest. So during this fest, the students have the opportunity to basically connect with the industry, to basically listen to the problems out there from the industry, and to also basically able to pitch their idea before a panel of judges and share their ideas with the judges and with the other business owners, with the potential of getting mentorship as well. Later this year, what we will also have is we will have 2 weeks of student exchange program or mobility program. This year MMU is hosting, so this is our third year of collaboration with Skystar and Universitas Multimedia Nusantara from Indonesia. So the students are coming over to Malaysia, and what a slight difference with a normal student exchange program is, in this program the students are given a problem for them to provide solution. So they will have to solve this problem between them with a team of coming from different country, students from different country. So imagine them trying to solve the problem, but at the same time trying to get to know their team members who's coming from different country, students from different culture, different maybe language barrier and all that. So that would be a good challenge for them. So at the end of the 2 weeks, the students are required to then pitch their idea, because it's a real life problem that is given to them. So they are required to then pitch their idea to the panel of judges. So that's one exciting program that we will have end of this year.
Thank you, Ms. Putri. I believe talk about this e-cadet, Mr. Tarunish will have a valid say in it, since he is an entrepreneur, since he's still a student at the moment. So building a business while pursuing your university studies, I believe it will be challenging and stressful in terms of time management and also how you manage your stress. So how did MMU contribute to your entrepreneur journey and growth of the Rune Codes Academy?
Okay, when the initial state, when this company or this academy was being started, uh, we didn't really had that much funding to start with in order to pour that funding in our marketing sector or also our operational division of the academy. So in the very initial process itself, I include myself in the e-cadet and also MMU EDC, Entrepreneurship Development Center, and I gain a lot of insights towards that through EDC and also e-cadetship. Apart from that, EDC also supported Rune Coach Academy by providing a certain amount of funding for us to just start up the academy. And through that startup funding, we managed to secure a lot of initial student at the very first phase, and also it was a big help in building the brand. Normally, it would take time. If there's no funding, it will take time for a brand to build its image. But then we managed to do it in a quite faster process due to EDC backing us up. And also apart from that, through e-cadetship and also EDC, we managed to attend many pitching and also business competition. And through that competitions also, we managed to secure a certain amount of funding due to us pitching to any investors or any business person, and they got interested in our idea. Also, personally, we were assigned with a mentor, and my mentor was Miss Putri, and she helped us in many way, and even followed us through every pitching competition and all. So I would say, if let's say I didn't receive the support and the funding from EDC and also the insights from e-cadetship program, this process for me to bring up the academy would have been maybe 2-3 years, and I managed to do it maybe in 6 months or 7 to 8 months, like that.
I see. I can really see MMU giving a support in Mr. Tarunesh in bringing up his businesses. So I believe there's some audience who may not familiar with this Rune Code Academy. So could you tell us more about what this academy does and how it differs from other coding centers?
Okay, like I previously mentioned, Arun Coach Academy, to put it very basic concept, we provide one-to-one coding classes in a project-based learning method. So why project-based learning method? So that it's very, very easy and fun for anyone to understand. No matter you're a kid or you're an adult, it will be very easy for you to understand. And also, what makes us apart from other coding academy is for the service that we provide. For example, when a student comes to us, we don't just only provide tutoring, we provide mentoring. What's the difference, if you ask me? Let's say this mainly for primary school students that we have done before this. When they learn coding with us, they also tend to attend few coding competitions on their own, or we also will recommend them that competition, and we provide full mentoring for them in order to win in the competition or to give their full out. And this mentoring, we don't charge for them, we do it free of charge. More to say, it free of charge, it's something as a complimentary that they receive because they are a student of our academy. So with this one-to-one tutoring, and then also personal mentoring for competitions and so on, I can say that based on market research, we Runco Academy would be the most affordable pricing provided.
Thank you, Mr. Tarunesh. Based on what your explanation, I have seen how important is the e-cadet and how it supported you throughout your entrepreneurship journey. So, Dr. Singh, mm, why is it so important for students to join iCadet then?
Okay, so since eCadet, we have the Mr. Tarunesh to actually be the spokespersons for why eCadet is so important to them. So we also listen to the students who are actually telling us why it is so important for iCadet to them. So maybe we can look into the video.
Experience has been incredible. I had an opportunity to meet the top leaders, including Dato' Khalis, the Group Chief Officer for Human Capital, and also One of them is CEO of MAG, which was Captain Izham.
To remember that you only live once, so never fear to grab the opportunities because you never know, maybe that's your breaking point to start your career path, and that never be afraid to make mistakes because life is a continuous learning journey.
The work I've been assigned to really helped me in improving my skills and also my soft skills, and it made me very confident in my software development skills. So my mentors have helped me tremendously throughout this whole program, and they've been patient in teaching me the ways of implementing all the skills that I've learned, and also they help me understand fully the software development lifecycle and applying it to real-world scenarios.
I find this program is very interesting and challenging, and this is very a precious opportunity for me. I realized that this industry is not only about the aircraft and also flight booking, but I also meet a lot of different specialists from other fields in this industry. And this made my expectation in terms of the technical knowledge and also the help me in my career development.
The overall atmosphere in the program is supportive and collaborative. Students, faculty, staff create an encouraging environment where everyone is motivated to learn and share ideas. About the community is diverse and welcoming, making it easy to connect with others who share the similar interests and goals.
So academically, it has helped me get in-depth knowledge in relating to what the courses I'm taking right now, which is internal audit. They give you hands-on work where you know the workflow in the work environment itself. So personally, I think I've become more confident in communicating with people. So when you work in a team, communication is key, where you have to talk to your superior, clients. Yes, after being part of this iCadet Magic program, I'm more familiarized myself in the workplace environment, and also with the third experience I've had in this program, I'm confident that I can excel in my future career goals.
So for me, the main standout feature of this iCadet program was definitely getting an internship at Malaysia Aviation Group. So definitely, through this program, I've achieved my dream.
I would emphasize that it's a fantastic opportunity to work on real-world projects that make meaningful impacts. You will gain hands-on experience, develop technical and analytical skills, and also get insight into the inner workings of the aviation industry. I'd highly recommend it if you are looking for a well-rounded, challenging and rewarding experience.
If you are unsure about which industry you want to pursue, this program is the perfect way for you to discover. You will discover your answer by the end of the program or even before that.
A transformative journey!
So from the video, I believe you already know that actually iCadet activity is actually creating a win-win situations to both student and also the industry. So how we can say is a win-win situation, because it creating a situation where the company or the industry know you, and at the same time you know the industry. So we take a example on the activity like industry visit. So you all have been go through the industry visit before, right?
Yes.
So I actually have experience for the industry visit, which is go to this China-based telecommunications company in KL. So when I go into their canteen, it's just like hotel restaurants. So I somehow believe that there are some of the employees maybe still maintain and then stay in that company because of this canteen. Okay, so besides this company visits, that you can actually know the facility that we have in that they have inside this company, and also you actually can know how is the culture in this company. Also, when you visit, you can actually look into how's their employee interaction, so you can actually feel the environment. So you can somehow know that, hey, this kind of environment, are they actually suitable to you? Beside this, the sharing sessions by the industry leader. So through their talks, you always can find out what is the recent needs by the industry. So during your study time in university or in MMU, then you can always try to equip with yourself on this kind of a specific skills that you need. so you can actually well prepare yourself. So beside this, the training and the workshop or even competition, some of the industry that did organize the competition, and then you join this industry competition, you actually expose yourself to this industry partner. So if you perform well in this industry competition, you might get on the spot get a job offer or the internship offer during this industry competition. So this is how I say that it create the win-win situation where the industry know you and at the same time you know the industry. So the last one is resume clinic and also this um, grooming workshop. So some students will actually say that, why this kind of training and workshop it can be included as the iCadet activity. So just let you know that we actually received some of the comment from the HR. Some of the students they get rejected from the job application because they're actually sending a poor resume. Okay, so also some of the students they get into call for an interview, but when they after interview there's no news or they say this post is already is not suitable to the candidates. So why where they get this kind of comments? So some of the HR they actually also feedback because maybe the interviewee when they come for their interview they actually do not have a very proper attire. Okay, so you can see if you already have 3 years or 4 years degree, and then when you go for the job application or the interview, then you got rejected because of this small matter. I will think this is really not supposed to be lah. So that is why in iCadet we try to prepare you to be the best fit to the interview, to your future job, or very well prepare yourself into get into the industry. So iCadet is really of the program that designed to help the students become more employable and also to be more exposures to the industry.
Thank you, Dr. Singh, for promoting the importance of this iCadet. So, Dr. Singh, if there's one piece of advice you would like to give to our future MMU student, what would it be?
So I will think that will be when you are a MMU student or when you actually enroll into the university. So don't just prepare yourself at the final year for your future career. You should actually prepare yourself in the first day when you're entering the university, because you need to get more early preparations when you get out to work. If you just start prepare in your final year, then maybe is probably would be too late. Okay, so in MMU we have this iCadet which try to actually well prepare you in the early stage. So through this all iCadet activity, you can actually grow your professional network and then build your confidence, join the talk, ask more so that you know well about your future career.
Thank you, Dr. Singh. How about Miss Putri? Is there any advices you want to give to our future MMU students?
The only advice I would say is come and explore your potential. We have seen so many success stories. Those who came to us with, unsure of their idea or not knowing whether this is right for them, or some they feel they have failed in their first venture and they don't know whether they should go and embark into a new venture or not. But at the end of the day, we were able to see a lot of students who gain a lot of awards, get a lot of investments, and a lot of them also have able to get 6 figures income. So that's amazing while still a student, right? So yeah, some of them are even they get income higher than both of us combined, maybe, who knows, right?
Yes,
So, yes,
yeah.
higher than both of us. So basically, our what we want is, if you are passionate enough and if you are willing to explore the potential, so just take that, grab the opportunity and take that first step. We always tell our student, try as much as you can while you are still a student, because you are in a safe zone. So you are with us. We are here to support you. So, well, we want you to be able to see your potential and to see whether you can grow your dream, right? So it doesn't matter if you don't become an entrepreneur. What matters is that experience that you have gained and the skill set that you have developed, that becomes a lifelong skill set that is useful to you till the very end. So our main goal here for both me and Dr. Sin, is we want all our graduates to be employed. So it doesn't matter whether they are self-employed or they are job seekers or job creator like Tarunesh. Like he mentioned, he have over 15 tutors under him. So from one student founder, they are able to develop more students to become job seekers. So that's a win, right?
Yes. Thank you, Miss Putri. So, Mr. Tarunesh, do you have any messages would like to pass to the future MMU students since you are a student entrepreneurs at the moment?
Sure. To the students that have interest in business or entrepreneurship, one thing I would like to tell them is throughout their entire life after this, or that might be a lot of restrictions or obstacles that they have to go through. And I think in the phase of life where you are most flexible is when you are a student. So if you don't do it, if you want to do something and you don't do it now itself, I think as time pass by, the want to do it will become more harder. So it's always hard to take the first step. But I think if you really take the first step along the way, you will know that there's no backing out from it. So you will move forward. So if you have an idea, make that idea your life and move forward towards it. And also, opportunities doesn't always present itself. It's up to you how smart are you to grab those opportunities. And um, if I'm lucky enough to study here and also be under EDC's guidance, not everyone can receive that opportunity. So I would like to request whoever want to start up business or have interest in business, do it now, and maybe along the way opportunities will come to you.
Thank you, Mr. Tarunesh, for sending a message to the future MMU students. So I believe all audience have know that how MMU would support their students in terms of industry exposure, entrepreneurships, and all. And we have heard the real success stories from Mr. Tarunesh as well. So now we would like to hear from the audience. If there's any questions from the audience, feel free to drop your question at the chat box. This will be the best opportunity to ask for our panelists. So we will be back after the commercial break. Thank you.
Realities are everywhere, but the truth is at MMU. Technology is everywhere, but efficiency is at MMU. There is you in MMU. Together, we lead the digital future. From AI engineering to animation, expertise in law, business, and ICT. It's all at Multimedia University. You and MMU, one destiny. Visit mmu.edu.my.
There is you in MMU.
Realities are everywhere, but the truth is at MMU. Technology is everywhere, but efficiency is at MMU. There is you in MMU. Together, we lead the digital future. From AI engineering to animation, expertise in law, business, and ICT. It's all at Multimedia University. You and MMU, one destiny. Visit mmu.edu.my.
There is you in MMU.
So, we saw in the chat box there's a few questions raised up. The first one is, may I know the procedure to join iCadet or eCadet? Can I have Dr. Sin to answer the questions?
Okay, first of all, in MMU, when you're entering MMU, then later when you fulfill certain criteria, we will ask you actually to identify yourself whether you are interested in iCadet or in eCadet. So after we have these identifications, the eCadet, the EDC, then they will actually invite you to join their eCadet. And for iCadet, we will actually have some calling for the positions of iCadet for certain company. So if you are interested on this company, then you will actually need to submit your application, and then they will actually shortlisted and then blah blah blah. And then so if you are success, then you will be joining the iCadet in for that company. So this is normally the procedure of the iCadet.
Thank you, Dr. Sin. I believe the audience will have raised this question. I hope that Dr. Sin have answered you. So the next question is, do MMU provide fundings if a student wants to be a part-time entrepreneur? So can I have Miss Putri to answer it?
Yes, of course we do, but of course I would have to put a disclaimer, terms and conditions apply. So but basically what the students will have to do is they will have to pitch for their idea. If they are successful with the pitching, so they have the opportunity of getting funded to kickstart with their idea. So of course it all depends on that particular year on how much funding do we have to provide, and also because we will invite our mentors, our eCadet mentors, to be part of the panel, the judging panel. So the deciding factor will come from the eCadet mentors as well, who are judging who become the panel of judges for the pitching session. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Putri. So I think Miss Putri has answered it very clearly as well. So I think here's the end of the Q&A session. So now I would like to pass to Mr. Adrian for the overview of MMU.
Hi, my name is Adrian Abdulghani, Marketing Executive at MMU. Today, I will explain to you on MMU. Whether you are a student exploring your future options or a parent searching for the best university experience for your child, we are delighted to introduce you to Multimedia University. We don't simply provide a degree, we develop future-ready graduates, innovators, entrepreneurs, creators and leaders who are prepared to thrive in rapidly evolving digital world. MMU was established in 1996 as Malaysia's first private university, founded by Telekom Malaysia to support the nation's digital transformation agenda. What started as University Telekom in Malacca soon expanded to Cyberjaya, becoming a key player in the multimedia super corridor initiative. For almost 3 decades, MMU has stayed true to its mission, producing highly skilled graduates in technology, engineering, business, communication, law, and also creative industry. We are home to approximately 18,000 students, including over 2,500 international students from 85 countries, creating a diverse and multicultural learning environment. Our university operates across two beautiful campuses, that is Cyberjaya campus and also Malacca campus. MMU offers 97 academic programs through 10 faculties covering both STEM and non-STEM disciplines. Most importantly, we have produced more than 80,000 graduates, many of whom are now leaders in industry, government, technology, and entrepreneurship. 99.5% of MMU graduates secure employment within 6 months after graduation. At MMU, we offer programs across a broad spectrum of fields, including artificial intelligence, computer and informatics, information technology, engineering, business and management, law, communication, creative, multimedia. Not to forget cinematic arts. The university hosts 25 research centers organized into Center of Excellence, focusing on areas such as artificial intelligence, robotics, advanced cloud computing, cybersecurity, sustainability, digital innovation, and immersive technologies. One of the best measures of a university success in the success of graduates, MMU alumni can be found leading major organizations and groundbreaking companies. Among our notable alumni are leaders from Grab, MDEC, Wow Animation, and ECMO Holdings, IX Telecom, and the last one is Luma Pictures. These individuals started their journey in the same classroom, labs, and studios that our students experience today. Their achievements demonstrate what is possible when talent, opportunity, and quality education come together. What makes MMU different? Student gains hands-on experience through industry-supported facilities such as ECMO Teaching Lab, Astro Visual Effect Labs, ZTE 5G Lab, and CGS International Trading Lab. This collaboration ensures students learn using technologies and platforms currently used in the real world. For parents, this means your child graduates with practical experience and stronger employability. For students, it means you are already building your professional journey while studying. Another important consideration when selecting a university is accreditation and professional recognition. MMU programs are recognized by various professional bodies across engineering, business, accounting, law, technology, and creative disciplines. This recognition ensures our curriculum meets industry standards and equips graduates with qualifications respected by employers. In short, an MMU degree carries credibility and recognition both locally and internationally. We are proud to see MMU gaining recognition worldwide. In the latest QS World University Rankings, MMU achieved its highest ranking in recent years, placing within the 771 to 780 band globally. The university also achieved recognition in several subject areas such as data science and artificial intelligence, computer science and information systems, engineering and technology, business and management studies, economic, and art and design. This ranking reflects our growing reputation and commitment to academic excellence. University is about more than academics. It is about growth, friendship, leadership, and life-changing experiences. At MMU, students have access to outstanding facilities, including swimming pools, stadiums, motion capture studios, virtual production stages, cinemas, and collaborative learning spaces. Beyond the facilities, there are countless opportunities to participate in club and societies, sport, community service, entrepreneurship activities, cultural events, and leadership programs. Our goal is to help students grow into a well-rounded individuals who are confident, adaptable, and ready for futures. Next, we go for the scholarship and financial aid 2026, pre-university and also undergraduate for Malaysian students. So currently, we have SPM Outstanding Achiever Rebate, whereby it is free foundation with 8 A's in SPM. 8 A's including A-, A+, and A solid. And also, for those students who got 6 to 7 A's in SPM, they will get 10% rebate. Another one is MMU Merit Scholarship. This one will be for MMU Foundation and Diploma, they will get 20% if their CGPA is more than 3.5. As for the External diploma foundation, pre-U or matriculation, CGPA 3.5, they will get 10% discount. Next, we go for the MMU President Scholarship. This is to award high-flying and well-rounded students with outstanding academic results. SPM 7As and above, they will get 100% discount of program fee. And then we go for MMU sibling discount. This discount is given to the new foundation, diploma and bachelor degree students who have a sibling enrolled in MMU or graduated from MMU. They will get 10% discount. As for alumni discount, they will get also 10% discount. Next, we'll go for MMU Talent Scholarship. These scholarships awarded to students who have a proven track record of excellence in their respective field of talent, such as sports, music, arts, debate, theatre, and writing. So they will get either 50% waiver and hostel fees or 100% waiver of program and hostel fees. Next one is Ibnu Haytham and also Jauhar Scholarship. This is open to B40 Muslim for all undergraduate program in MMU. For SPM leavers, the minimum requirement is 6A, 100% tuition and hostel fee, got living costs, books, allowances, laptops, student development program. As for Jauhar, just meet our MMU minimum academic entry requirement, so you will get 100% tuition and hostel fee, living costs, book allowances, laptop, student development program. And the next one will be YAM Financial Assistance, Yayasan University Multimedia Financial Assistance, open to all students in MMU. Meet MMU minimum academic entry requirement, they will get either tuition fee 10% to 100%, hostel fees, and also living allowances. We have other scholarship providers also, such as Yayasan Khazanah, Kementerian Belia dan Sukan, PNB, Yayasan TM, Yayasan Sarawak, and so on. On top of that, we also have the PTPTN for students to apply either for MMU Foundation Program, diploma or degree. You can check through this table for the eligibility. So for more details on MMU scholarship and financial aid, just click into our website mmu.edu.my and then click on the scholarship, and it will show you all the scholarship that are available for you to apply. This is our August intake and October intake. This is the Permata Dunia ecosystem. The true strength of MMU lies in our holistic approach to student development. We call this as Permata Dunia ecosystem. Our mission is to develop graduates who are globally minded, entrepreneurial, digitally capable, ethical, creative, and resilient. Throughout their studies, students engage in industry projects, internships, community programs, leadership activities, and personal development initiatives. As we conclude, let me leave you with one important thought. Choosing a university is one of the most important investments a student and family will make. At MMU, you are choosing a university with nearly 30 years of excellence, strong industry connection, global recognition, outstanding facilities, and the last one is research and innovation leadership. Thank you for your time today. We look forward to welcome you to the MMU family, being part of your journey towards becoming a future leader, innovator, and change maker. See you at MMU.
So, as we come to the end of today's forum, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to all our panelists of sharing your valuable insights and your experiences. So, to all our future students, I encourage you to embrace these opportunities, step out from your comfort zone, and make the most valuable for your university journey. If you'd like to learn about MMU, has what they offered or what we offered, we warmly invite you to visit us at the MMU campus tomorrow. Begins at 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock on 2nd August. So on behalf of MMU, thank you once again joining us for Beyond Brochure series. It's the future, industry exposure to career success. Thank you, and we're looking forward to see you in MMU. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Realities are everywhere, but the truth is at MMU. Technology is everywhere, but efficiency is at MMU. There is you in MMU. Together, we lead the digital future. From AI engineering to animation, expertise in law, business, and ICT. It's all at Multimedia University. You and MMU, one destiny. Visit mmu.edu.my.
There is you in MMU.